Yo, Giants Nation, buckle up. The clouds are parting over MetLife Stadium, and a new star is ready to light up the New York Giants defense like never before. We're diving into the electrifying potential of one man, who could be the key to turning this team from an afterthought into a straight-up juggernaut in 2025. Who's this game changer? None other than rookie sensation Abdul Carter. Is he the most critical piece to the Giants' success this season? Let's break it down, get hyped, and figure out if this Penn State phenom is ready to carry Big Blue to new heights. Grab your jerseys, hit that like button, and let's talk some New York Giants football. What's good, Giants fans? It's time to get loud because the New York Giants are on the verge of something special, and it all starts with a name that's got everyone buzzing: Abdul Carter. When NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell called his name as the number 3 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, you could feel the energy shift across Giants Nation. It was like the sun finally broke through after years of cloudy days at MetLife. But here's the million-dollar question. Can this rookie outside linebacker be the spark that ignites a defensive revolution for New York Giants? Or is the hype too much, too soon? Let's unpack this and see why analysts, coaches, and fans are losing their minds over Carter's potential to redefine this team's future. First, let's set the stage. The Giants have been starving for a return to glory. After back-to-back rough seasons, including a 2024 campaign that left us all frustrated, Big Blue needed a jolt. Enter Abdul Carter, a 6'3", 252-pound force of nature from Penn State, who's got the skills, the swagger, and the stats to back it up. This isn't just any rookie, folks. We're talking about a unanimous All-American, the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, and a guy who's drawn comparisons to none other than Micah Parsons. Yeah, that Micah Parsons, the Dallas Cowboys superstar who's been terrorizing quarterbacks since he stepped into the NFL. If Carter can come anywhere close to that level, we're looking at a defensive front that could make opposing offenses tremble. So, Giants Nation, are you feeling the hype yet? Drop a comment below and let me know what's got you most excited about Carter's arrival. Let's dive into why Carter is being called the most critical non-quarterback on this Giants roster. According to Jared Dubin of CBS Sports, Carter isn't just another piece of the puzzle. He's a guy who could elevate the Giants' already solid defense into elite territory. The Giants tied for 8th in the NFL with 45 sacks last season, thanks to beasts like Dexter Lawrence, who's basically a human brick wall, and edge rushers Brian Burns and Kayvon Thibodeau. But Carter, he's a different breed. Drafted higher than both Burns and Thibodeau, Carter was seen as a can't-miss prospect with a rare blend of speed, power, and versatility. Dubin put it best. If he comes remotely close to living up to that hype, the Giants will have a truly dominant defensive front. That's the kind of talk that gets my blood pumping. Imagine Lawrence clogging the middle, Burns and Thibodeau flying off the edges, and Carter adding that extra chaos factor. Can you picture it, Giants fans? A defense that doesn't just stop drives but destroys them? Now, let's talk about what makes Carter so special. This guy isn't just a one-trick pony. At Penn State, he was a walking highlight reel, racking up 12 sacks, 24 tackles for loss, 43 solo tackles, and 2 forced fumbles in his final college season. Oh, and let's not forget his 52 total pressures and a 22.6% pass rush win rate that had him in the 99th percentile among college edge rushers. Those numbers aren't just impressive, they're downright scary. Carter's got a lightning-fast first step that gets him into the backfield before offensive linemen can even blink. He's got an arsenal of pass rush moves that make blockers look silly, and his ability to bend around the edge is being compared to Von Miller in his prime. Von Miller, let that sink in. But it's not just about getting to the quarterback. Carter's versatility is what sets him apart. He played off-ball linebacker for 2 years at Penn State, so he's just as comfortable dropping into coverage or chasing down running backs as he is hunting QBs. Giants offensive coordinator Shane Bowen must be salivating at the possibilities. How do you think Bowen should deploy Carter? As a full-time edge rusher or a Swiss Army knife who lines up all over the field? Hit the comments and let's debate. Of course, the big question is how Carter fits into an already stacked outside linebacker room. Brian Burns, coming off a season where he played 79.1% of defensive snaps and posted one of the NFL's best pass rush win rates, is a lock as a starter. Kayvon Thibodeau, while not quite at Burns' level, is still a former first-round pick with serious upside. With only 2 starting spots, some wondered if Carter will be stuck in a rotational role. But here's where it gets juicy. Bowen has a plan to get all 3 on the field at once, drawing inspiration from the 2022 Dallas Cowboys, who had Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, Dante Fowler Jr., and Dorrance Armstrong all finished with at least 6 sacks. Parsons, another Penn State product, was moved around the formation to maximize his impact, and Carter could follow a similar path. Picture this: Burns and Thibodeau rushing from the edges, Carter sliding inside on passing downs, and Dexter Lawrence eating up double teams in the middle. That's a nightmare for any offensive line. Giants insider Art Stapleton summed it up perfectly on X, saying, "Abdul Carter might be better than any of us thought. It's scary to admit for a team that's embodied Murphy's Law for a decade, but lean into it. He's different." Yo, Giants Nation, are you leaning into the Carter hype? Or do you think it's too early to crown him? Let's hear your takes. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Carter's got some hurdles to clear. For one, he's only got 1 full season of experience as a true edge rusher, having played off-ball linebacker for his first 2 years at Penn State. That lack of experience showed up in his scouting report, with some analysts noting he needs to bulk up and improve against the run. At 252 pounds, he's a bit undersized for an every-down edge defender, and he's coming off a shoulder injury and a stress reaction in his foot from last season. Good news, though. Recent updates from ESPN's Adam Schefter confirm that Carter's foot injury is healing well, with no surgery needed, and his agent says it's a non-factor for NFL teams. Still, the Giants are taking a patient approach, with head coach Brian Daboll saying, "It's so early right now, he's just learning the beginning stages of the playbook. We'll do whatever we think is best for the team." That's a smart move, but it also means Carter's got to prove himself in training camp, which kicks off soon. Will he hit the ground running, or will it take time for him to adjust to the NFL? Drop your predictions in the comments. I'm dying to know what you think. Let's talk impact. SI.com's Connor projects Carter to notch 6 sacks in his rookie season, which would put him on par with some of the best rookie edge rushers in recent years. Only 3 rookies hit that mark in 2024, so 6 sacks would be a heck of a debut. But it's not just about sacks. Carter's ability to disrupt plays, whether it's pressures, tackles for loss, or forcing fumbles, could open up opportunities for Burns, Thibodeau, and Lawrence to feast. Imagine the trickle-down effect. Carter drawing attention, freeing up Lawrence to dominate one-on-ones, and giving the revamped secondary, bolstered by free agent additions Paulson Adebo and Jevon Holland, a chance to make plays on hurried throws. This defense could be a problem for the entire NFC East. Speaking of, the Giants face one of the toughest schedules in 2025, with matchups against top-tier offensive lines. Can Carter handle the challenge? Or will the likes of the Eagles' Lane Johnson or the Cowboys' Zach Martin slow him down? Let me know your thoughts, Giants Nation. Now, let's get real for a second. The Giants' defense was a bright spot last season, but the team as a whole struggled, finishing with a losing record. The offense is still a work in progress, with rookie quarterback Jackson Dart likely sitting behind veterans Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston for now. That means the defense, and Carter in particular, might have to carry the load if the Giants want to be competitive in 2025. Former Giants exec Mark Ross ranked Carter number 1 among rookies in the best position to succeed, citing his fit alongside Lawrence, Burns, and Thibodeau. Ross believes Carter's uber-dynamic skill set and tenacity will make him a day-one impact player. And the buzz isn't just from analysts. Giants outside linebackers coach Charlie Bullen said, as far as his traits, they are pretty much as good as advertised. Even Manti Te'o on Good Morning Football is hyped, tweeting that Brian Burns plus Abdul Carter equals problems for opposing O-lines. That's the kind of energy we love. So, Giants fans, do you think Carter can live up to the hype and become a Defensive Rookie of the Year candidate? Or is the pressure too much for a first-year player? Hit the comments and let's talk. All right, Giants fans, it's time to bring it home. Abdul Carter isn't just a rookie. He's a potential key to unlocking a dominant New York Giants defense in 2025. With his elite athleticism, versatile skill set, and relentless motor, he's got the tools to be a game changer. But the pressure's on, and the NFC East won't make it easy. Can Carter rise to the occasion and lead this defense to greatness? Or will it take time for him to find his footing? I want to hear from you. Drop a comment with your predictions for Carter's rookie season. How many sacks will he get? Will he snag Defensive Rookie of the Year? And while you're at it, hit that like button if you're as hyped as I am for this kid. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the New York Giants. Share this video with your fellow Giants fans. And let's get ready for a wild 2025 season. Until next time, keep bleeding blue, Giants Nation.